Ever feel like your money just vanishes? Like you're working hard, but at the end of the month, you're left wondering where it all went? You're not alone. So many people struggle with budgeting, and it can feel overwhelming, like a chore. But what if I told you there's a simple, free tool that can completely transform your finances? I'm talking about Good Budget. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to create a good budget account and start taking control of your money. Now, before we dive into the how-to, let's talk about why budgeting is so important. Think of your budget as a roadmap for your money. It helps you see where your money is going, identify areas where you can cut back, and most importantly, helps you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a down payment on a house, paying off debt, or just trying to make sure you have enough to cover your expenses, a budget is essential. Good Budget uses the envelope budgeting system, which is a really intuitive way to think about your money. Imagine you have different envelopes for different expenses, groceries, rent, entertainment, etc. You put a certain amount of cash into each envelope, and that's all you can spend in that category for the month. Good Budget takes this concept and digitizes it, making it super easy to manage your envelopes on your phone or computer. Okay, enough talk, let's get into creating your Good Budget account. First, you'll need to head over to goodbudget.com. It's completely free to sign up, and they also have apps for iOS and Android, so you can manage your budget on the go. Once you're on the Good Budget website, you'll see a big button that says Sign Up Free. Go ahead and click that. You'll be asked to provide some basic information, like your name, email address, and a password. Make sure you choose a strong password to keep your financial information secure. After you've filled in your information, click Sign Up. Good Budget will then send you a confirmation email to verify your email address. Go to your inbox and click the link in the email to activate your account. Now that your account is activated, you can log into Good Budget. The first time you log in, you'll be greeted with a welcome screen. Good Budget will guide you through some basic setup steps, but I'm going to walk you through it here as well, so you know exactly what to do. The core of Good Budget is the concept of envelopes. These are your budget categories. Think about all the things you spend money on each month. Rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, entertainment, dining out, personal care, subscriptions, the list goes on. You'll want to create envelopes for each of these categories. To create an envelope, you'll see a section on the Good Budget website or app labeled Envelopes. Click on that, and you'll see an option to add a new envelope. Give your envelope a descriptive name, like groceries or rent. Then, you'll need to decide how much money you want to allocate to that envelope each month. This is where your budget comes in. Think about how much you typically spend in each category. Be realistic. It's better to underestimate and have money left over than to overestimate and run out of funds. Once you've created your envelopes and assigned amounts to them, you'll need to fund them. This is where you tell Good Budget how much of your income is going into each envelope. You can do this by allocating funds from your paycheck or other income sources. Good Budget calls this funding your envelopes. Now, here's where the magic of Good Budget really shines. As you spend money throughout the month, you'll record your transactions in Good Budget. You'll categorize each transaction by assigning it to the appropriate envelope. So, if you go to the grocery store and spend $100, you'll record that transaction in Good Budget and assign it to your groceries envelope. This is crucial because it allows you to see exactly how much money you have left in each envelope. You'll know at a glance whether you're on track with your budget or if you need to cut back in certain areas. Good Budget also provides helpful reports and visualizations that can give you even deeper insights into your spending habits. One of the great things about Good Budget is that it syncs across all your devices. So, you can update your budget on your phone while you're at the grocery store, and the changes will be reflected on your computer at home. This makes it incredibly convenient to manage your budget no matter where you are. Good Budget also allows you to collaborate with others on a budget. This is perfect for couples or families who want to manage their finances together. You can share a Good Budget account with your partner and both of you can access and update the budget. Now, let's talk about some tips for using good budget effectively. First, be consistent. The key to successful budgeting is to track your spending regularly. Make it a habit to record your transactions as soon as you make them so you don't forget. Second, be flexible. Your budget isn't set in stone. Things change, and you may need to adjust your budget from time to time. That's perfectly okay. The important thing is to be aware of your spending and make adjustments as needed. Third, don't be afraid to experiment. Try different budgeting strategies and see what works best for you. Good budget is a flexible tool, and you can customize it to fit your specific needs. Finally, be patient. It takes time to build good budgeting habits. Don't get discouraged if you slip up or make mistakes. Just keep at it, and you'll eventually see the results. One common question people have is how to handle irregular expenses. These are expenses that don't occur every month, like car repairs or annual subscriptions. Good budget has a feature called rollovers that can help you manage these expenses. You can set aside a small amount of money each month in a specific envelope for these irregular expenses, and the money will roll over from month to month until you need it. Another helpful tip is to review your budget regularly. I recommend setting aside some time each month to look at your spending and see how you're doing. This will help you identify any areas where you can improve and make sure you're on track to achieve your financial goals. So, there you have it. A step-by-step guide to creating a good budget account and taking control of your finances. Remember, budgeting is not about restricting yourself. It's about making conscious choices about how you spend your money and using your resources to achieve your goals. With good budget, you have a powerful tool at your fingertips to make that happen. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.